35 tragic moments, the end of a python swallowing its prey. In this battle for survival, pythons encountered bad things. Because of its own greed, the python had to pay a very high price, which was its life. Let's watch the tragic moment a python tries to swallow its prey. You are witnessing a scene where a giant python attacked a baby crocodile on the shore. Because this species is not poisonous, the python must use its large body to wrap and squeeze its prey. Immediately afterwards, the python opened its mouth and swallowed the baby crocodile. Pythons can swallow large prey such as deer and crocodiles. This is because their mouths have super elastic skin and mobile jaws. Only loosely connected with a ligament that allows them to open their mouths many times wider to swallow their prey whole. The anaconda of South American water python is a genus of large South American pythons found in tropical South America. They are semi-terrestrial and semi-aquatic species, often hiding in swamps, rivers, and jungles of South America. The giant python mentioned above, the green type, has the largest size. Adults can be up to 7.5 meters long and weigh 225 kilograms. The largest can reach 9.3 meters and weigh 350 kilograms. Super stretchy skin located between the python's lower jaws, allowing it to swallow even larger animals than its jaws would allow. Besides, because pythons tend to swallow their prey whole without chewing it first, the way their jaws work is an important factor in determining this animal's abilities. Snakes are also a link in the food chain, but are not top predators. An unlucky rat snake was accidentally discovered by a wild boar when the omnivore was searching for food by flattening its snout on the ground. Immediately, this omnivore bit the rat snake's tail. The snake was quite painful and protested by attacking the wild boar's snout. However, rat snakes are non-venomous snakes. Therefore, the rat snake's attack is only enough to scratch the itch for the wild boar, but does not help the snake escape death. The voracious pig bit off the victim's body, causing the snake to open its mouth and head in pain. In the end, what was to come happened. The snake became a delicious meal for the wild boar. The honey badger does not take long to defeat the African rock python. Thanks to a fatal blow that breaks the prey's skull. During a walk, the honey badger stumbled upon a python slithering on the ground. After a few seconds of confusion, the honey badger quickly regained its composure. It circled around the python a few times to check, then suddenly attacked its prey at the fastest speed. The python didn't even have a chance to counterattack or escape. The honey badger's blow broke the python's skull, causing it to die in just a few seconds. It immediately pulled the python into the bushes, out of sight of other predators to enjoy its meal. Honey badgers are mammals of the weasel family and are native to Africa, Southwest Asia and India. They mainly eat meat and are rarely hunted in the wild because they have thick skin, good self-defense and venom resistance. Python versus impala. Antelopes are a rich source of food for predators. Escaped from death's door was a crocodile in the river. But when it got to the shore, this unfortunate antelope immediately encountered a python hunting for its prey. Not missing this opportunity, the python unleashed a powerful bite on the antelope. After the sudden bite, the antelope fell to the ground. The python began to curl its body around and squeeze its prey, suffocating it. African rock pythons are non-venomous. They often kill their prey by squeezing and swallowing. After 45 minutes, the rock python swallowed its prey whole. The impala is a favorite target of many large predators in Africa. However, not all species can swallow their prey as quickly as a rock python. In the photo are the legs of an antelope before being swallowed into the stomach of a predator. The body length of up to 2.5 meters along with the abdomen after handling the prey makes the rock python swell to a giant size. The African rock python is a giant python on the Black Continent. This is a python that loves to catch prey and is very aggressive. They often eat animals such as antelopes, monkeys, poultry, goats, and sheep. These species can even swallow an adult human. The fight for survival between a honey badger and an African rock python was suddenly interrupted by a third party, a jackal, leading to a three-way fight. The African rock python is using its strength to tightly entwine its prey, while the honey badger tries every way to escape but fails. It seemed like the rock python had had a delicious meal when an uninvited guest suddenly appeared. A nearby black-backed jackal ran to intervene in the middle of the fight and suddenly attacked the rock python. Busy dealing with jackals, the rock python had to loosen its grip, creating an opportunity for the honey badger to get up and escape. From being a hunter, the rock python suddenly changed its position to become a prey. When jackals and honey badgers had a cooperation to attack and kill the python. Under sudden attack from both sides, the African rock python could not last long and soon died. The battle between a leopard and a huge African rock python only ends when one of the two animals collapses. Spotting an African rock python slithering on the ground, the leopard immediately approached to get a meal. However, with the large size and strength of African rock pythons, it is not easy for leopards to defeat their prey. A battle for survival took place between the two animals. For a moment, it seemed like the African rock python had won when it bit the leopard's front leg and began to curl tightly around the leopard's body to suffocate it. However, thanks to its agility and dexterity, the leopard was able to escape the dangerous situation and bite back into the python's neck. In the end, the African rock python was defeated with many bites on his body, especially the head. While the leopard also suffered a serious wound on its front leg after being bitten by the python, causing the leopard to then walk with a limp. They hide underwater and hunt by wrapping their bodies tightly around their prey, squeezing tightly, causing the victim to die from suffocation, broken organs, or internal bleeding. After the prey dies, the giant python will swallow the entire victim into its stomach. Anacondas are exclusive carnivores who eat a diet that consists of birds, deer, caimans, jaguars, turtles, and others. As aquatic snakes with a voracious appetite, anacondas can eat any animal they can manage to wrap their long, slender bodies around. Then once their victim is dead, anacondas will start to swallow their prey whole, from the head to its tail. They do this so the prey will be smoother to swallow as the legs fold up together. Anacondas have sharp, recurved teeth that help them easily eat their victim. They also have an impressive girth that extends up to 3 feet long, helping them eat huge prey. Anacondas do not crush the bones of their prey as much as possible because they swallow the body of their victim whole, and crushed bones can puncture through their digestive tract. Anacondas may seem like their jaws do not open, but these mandibles can unhinge for as much as 4 times the anaconda's body width. Inside their jaws, anacondas have movable joints that are loosely connected to their skull, letting them open their jaws wide enough to eat large prey. The anaconda's powerful muscles create wave contractions that help them push their victims further down their throats and bodies. An anaconda under shallow water that is surfacing and heading to the tree lines. He is hoping he will be able to find something to eat on land, unlike the water. If this enormous anaconda is able to find an animal big enough, it could be plenty of food for him to last weeks, if not months. End of python hunts. We will meet again in the next videos. Wishing you a good day. See you again.